found this video, I want you to know that you actually manifested it into your life. You may have asked Spirit for a sign or clarity or guidance, and here we are together today. So welcome in, my beautiful friends. I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Now, this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. It's also timeless. So whenever you are showing up in this sacred space with me is when your soul is meant to receive this message. So let's call in Spirit, open up this space and see what it is that you have called in. So as I was preparing for this reading, I was sitting in meditation and looking at all the cards that I had. I felt this like super strong shock wave type of an energy moving through the collective. And I knew immediately someone was asking Spirit for something specific. So here we are. So the first card that came through for you was Surrender Fear. And what I was getting with this card was punch fear in the face. Punch fear in the face. The message is let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. So once again, let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. Fear, we can feel it, but we don't have to give it our power. So what I like to do with fear is just set it aside, put it in the passenger seat, and I like to get behind the wheel of my life, right? So surrender to rest and sleep was the other message, and I feel that maybe you haven't been sleeping well recently. And I feel for some of you, 7 to 8 hours of sleep is important. Maybe you're only getting like 5 or 6 and you're feeling exhausted and tired. So this is a sign coming in for you. To prevent burnout, you need to slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. And Spirit is really putting some major importance on your sleep right now. Okay, so once again, to prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. For me, sleep is so important, and I give myself at least 8 hours. I need those 8 hours. And before I go to bed, I usually take a nice hot shower. I'll do some stretching, and I'll get into that nighttime sleepy mode. And I usually have, for the most part, really good sleep. I have to say, I get really good sleep. The next card that came through was Surrender Negative Thinking. So the message here is you have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. All right, maybe you have been sitting in a thought in your imagination and perhaps it's not feeling good while you're there. This is when you can recognize something that isn't in alignment, or they're asking you to shift the way that you're looking at that certain situation or thought in your head. And you have control over your thoughts. So what's happening here is this incoming shockwave, and me saying punch fear in the face feels like there's an energy or something that may have been in the way and you're knocking it off of your path through this shockwave. So I wanted to pull a guardian angel oracle for you as well, because your guardian angels are around you, supporting you, and you have felt their energy. You've been feeling them around you. So we are getting innocence, the inner child energy, the inner child connection. So the message here is stay true to your values and always choose the path of integrity. Don't let material desires or external influences lead you astray from your authentic, innocent self. So I'm going to read that to you one more time. Stay true to your values and always choose the path of integrity. Don't let material desires or external influences lead you astray from your authentic, innocent self. And I don't know if any of you have younger children that like to play hide and seek with you. This is what they're showing me as a child coming up to someone and saying, play hide and seek with me. And you close your eyes and they kind of hide somewhere where you could totally see them. But I feel that's how innocent they are, that they don't even know that they're actually not hiding from the adult, right? So this is the energy I'm feeling here through this card. We're going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming in. So there's a big impact with this shockwave, and there is so much light I'm seeing coming through here. So Page of Cups. This is your emotional body. You're going to feel a lot of things right now as you're moving through the next couple of days to the next couple of weeks in your life. All right. And I'm getting 11 days here with the message of this card is they want you to stay heart-centered as you're moving through your world. Love, kindness, and compassion is something that they're encouraging you to focus on. No matter what experience you're having, stay in tune with that vibration. Okay, so we have strength. This is the strength that lies within you. This is why you pack a punch here. This is where you're sending out this really powerful shockwave, is through the strength that you have within yourself. And I feel you're being brave and courageous through an experience you may be having right now. And I want you to know that you are safe and protected here. So the Strength card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others are going to feel this subtly. And we have the 6 of Cups. So things are really going to work out for you. Everything is going to be okay. So if you have any kind of worry or stress, I'm letting you know that things are going to work out for you. So allow yourself to surrender to the experience. Let go of any kind of fear that is holding you back or any kind of negative thinking, things that are on your mind. This could even be procrastination I'm picking up on. And I feel there is a spotlight around your relationships and the connections that you have in your life. And I feel there's something karmically that you are meant to learn as you are moving through some of the relationships in your world, because there's some sort of connection that is coming in that they're bringing into your awareness. Okay, so the 6 of Cups here. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. I'm just flowing through a path here. So I want you to make notes if you're wanting to carry these messages around with you, because I don't go back to the messages. I keep flowing. And this is how the energy is coming in for you as well. And I feel what this energy is saying is that there is no looking back now. There is no need or purpose to carry something from your past either. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. So we've got a new beginning here. This is the Page, right? It's a beginner energy. I feel this is a fresh start for some of you somewhere in your life, or you are, it's adjusting to something that feels unfamiliar. You may have taken a leap somewhere where you have overcome the fear and surrendered the negative thinking, right? And you've allowed yourself to be open and vulnerable and step into something that is, again, new and unfamiliar for you. So Spirit is rejoicing in the back here. I'm seeing people cheering. And I feel this is your spirit team here that is so happy for you, because you have unlocked an experience that is going to be absolutely beautiful for you. And I definitely feel some sort of deep connection coming in for you. I feel for some of you, this shockwave that is coming in is a familiar spirit, a kindred spirit. I'm definitely feeling someone else's energy around you. And there's been this like preparation, this timing, this working through yourself, a lot of healing that has happened, that is still happening. But there's these two souls that are about to encounter each other. Now, for some of you, this is someone that is already in your life, and for others, this is a new person that is about to enter. What's happening is you're feeling something that you've never felt before. This is something that I feel you have desired to experience, and maybe there's some doubt here because of past experiences. And this is why you have the Strength card, because it's taking a lot of energy and effort from your part not to, compare this to something from your past. And this is not an energy from your past or associated to it. So I feel that Spirit is encouraging you to stay open and not to assume or quickly shield yourself from whatever this is, but allow yourself the opportunity to explore in order to discover something that you're already feeling. And I feel maybe this is why your sleep is disturbed, because you're feeling a lot of things. So I feel you may have already had an encounter with someone. You might have been on a date and you felt something different about somebody that you met recently. This could be a connection where the person feels genuine. This is what I'm getting is whoever this person is feels genuine. And that is what's throwing you off, because maybe you haven't had genuine people in your life in a while. There's been a lot of energies that you have been working through, and then all of a sudden now this other one comes in and it's totally throwing you off. But I want you to know here that you manifested this. This is the energy that you have put out there that is now coming back in, and you're feeling it, and it's coming in as a really big feeling. Right? I'm getting nervousness. I'm also seeing that past things are starting to creep up. And this might be, no, there's no way this is true, or no way this person is the way that they are, but all these questions, all these things that are in your mind that are making your heart feel more things, good things, bad things, things in between, right? So I'm definitely seeing an active heart center here with the Page of Cups, and in a way that you haven't felt before or haven't felt in a very long time. So allow yourself to adventure out and explore this connection, because I don't know, I feel there's something different that is coming out of this. And I feel that the energies and the frequencies are vibrating and matching together, even though they're completely different or just different in general. There's something here that you two are coming together to do. And I'm seeing you being cautious, or the other a person being cautious. And I also want you to know that the other person is feeling exactly the same way that you are. Like, I feel you both are feeling the same kind of thing. And the feeling of being cautious not to overstep or say something because you want it to be just right, or you're curious, so you're wanting to know, so you're exploring and you're kind of going with the flow to see where it takes you. So I remember when I first met my husband, of course I had past relationship scars I was carrying around, and fears and all kinds of things, insecurities, many different things. And I had to allow myself to just stay centered and grounded. My husband had no idea what was going on in my mind. And exactly the same thing with him. He was going through the same kind of things, but just different. And then once we were comfortable and we felt safe with each other, we were able to share. And I feel this is also happening for some of you, where the guards are down. It's like you're going to be vulnerable. You're going to trust this. You're finding that, oh my gosh, this connection is something that I manifested. This actually is an experience that is real, right? So I feel there's two people that are working on themselves, and there's like this similar experience of thinking all these different things, but in actuality, you're both going through the same thing. And I feel this connection is karmic. I feel this is a connection that has been tied to you for many lifetimes. So I feel you two have come together through many incarnations in different kinds of relationships. This is how familiar this energy feels. And I don't know. I feel you're feeling all kinds of different things right now, and it's taking a lot of effort and energy for you to keep yourself grounded, to not let your mind wander off, to think all of these things or whatever it is. I felt it too because I had no idea. Why did he say it in that tone? I remember this other person doing that in that tone. Oh, well, why hasn't this person responded, or this or that? All these things that I used to think that weren't even true, right? So it's interesting when you are able to communicate and share. And I feel what's happening is communication, sharing. I feel the expression on your heart, the expression in your heart, or maybe it is on your heart and you're being called to share it and connect. There's almost like this harmonious way of interacting. And I feel that there's something here that you are doing mostly yourself. This feels like you are learning to really manage your emotions better. You're managing and learning how to really stay steady and grounded as you're moving through everything that you are feeling. It's like a nervous system reset kind of an experience, right? So know that you are divinely supported. And I feel this is a human experience. We all go through these feelings, right? And sometimes, yes, they do get the best of us. And other times we're able to keep ourselves in check, right? And it does feel like a new, unfamiliar energy that you are experiencing. I'm seeing here a rekindling of a relationship as well, something from your past that is surfacing. And spirit is, if you're feeling like you're wanting to revisit it, it's okay to do that. There's nothing wrong with that. And I feel that you have grown a lot as a person, and there's going to be a conversation between you and someone else around how far you have come, how far they have come. And there is this almost new type of connection. It doesn't have to be romantic, by the way. This could be just a platonic friendship. This could be a partnership in business. This could be you and a neighbor, you and someone at the grocery store, right? It's a connection that is forming. I feel there's a purpose and a reason behind it, right? And you're going to know that this connection is right because it feels good when you are there. It's also an energy that challenges you to become better. It's almost like because you're connected to this person, you are, and it's not that they're meant to motivate or inspire you, but you're naturally just feeling like that because the connection is right. And for some of you, this is a connection to a soul tribe energy as well, like you're connecting with a soul tribe. And the expression on the soul here, I feel, is coming through as a creative way to connect, a creative way to share your story through how you're interacting with others. And here we have the Six of Cups. So I feel nostalgia in a very heavy way. So I feel things that are around you. Maybe it's something that they're wearing, maybe the way that they smell, the way that they carry themselves, their hair, their eyes. There's something here that is reminding you of someone else that I feel was dear to your heart. It's a very familiar energy, and I feel this for some of you, not for everyone. This feels like a connection to someone that has already passed on. It almost feels like this energy feels the same, and it's uncanny and it feels weird. I don't know how to describe this, right? It's almost like there's no way this is how this feels. Questioning it. Scents are definitely coming up that are taking you back. And even because I keep going back to your past, I feel you're revisiting your past. And this could be a connection that you already have. And I feel that there's been a lot of growing, a lot of lessons learned, and this new place that you are coming to with a relationship. So I'm definitely seeing people coming together and then some people parting ways. And I'm seeing this like mutual disconnect, right? You know, you may have had one relationship, but you're choosing to be something else instead. And this feels more right to your experience at this time. So I'm also seeing here family, siblings. neighbors, cousins, right? Best friends. So there may be a spotlight here in your relationship right now, and peace, resolution, and solutions are coming here. They want you to know that. There's many different things that are happening here, but I feel what's being brought to the forefront here is a connection that feels, again, like you've lived through this connection before. And even the way the person feels, their presence, their aura, the words that they are using, I feel some of you are sitting and just kind of going through this. And this has maybe been a like 2, 3, 4 week long process for you. And I want you to know that love is in the air for you. It definitely is. You're seeing it around. And maybe you have been desiring to meet someone. This could be a really good friend, a companion, a lover, a life partner, whatever it is. I want you to know that this energy is in your orbit. And love is the frequency and vibration they are encouraging you to vibrate in as you are moving through your world. And I really feel that they're encouraging you to take care of yourself and love yourself as much as you would want someone else to love you. The kind of love you're looking for, they want you to start loving yourself like that, right? This is where you're really going to feel this like powerful, the impact of this shockwave. So again, this is an energy that you have put out into the universe and it is coming back to you. This is a vibration and frequency that is aligned to who you are now in your experience. So this is not the same kind of experience you're going to have that you had in the past. And I feel that some of you are coming out of some sort of repeating cycle, some sort of a looping energy through a pattern or habit or a way of thinking, right? Things that you do when you are afraid. You're starting to do things differently here, right? Things that you do when you are not sleeping enough, the negative thinking, all of that. You're choosing a different path here with all of that, which is now creating this connection to come in. So it's incredibly beautiful how this is showing up. And I'm getting the energy of flowers coming through these. We've got a lion here as well. So I feel that you are leading in this experience in some way. And I feel you're being called to lead in your life right now in this experience, to trust yourself and the power of you as you're moving through the processes of all the experiences you are having in order to grow, in order to elevate. And, any kind of weight, heaviness, they want you to lighten the load. Life doesn't need to be serious. They want you to add more play into your life, to go out and explore and to see what it is that you can find in this vast universe of ours, right? So I wanted to share an angels and ancestors message for you as well. So let's see what's coming through. And your angels and ancestors has been visiting you for the last little while. And they're saying that they've been coming in through your dreams. I'm seeing that there's maybe a word or something that perhaps your child said recently that reminds you of someone that is on the other side. So we've got the oracle. You are the oracle. Okay, so wait for important information. There's some important information coming in. You've been sensing it. You've been feeling it. Perhaps you're not seeing the bigger picture around it just yet, but you're definitely feeling that something is coming together here. So let's read you the message of Oracle. So be open and receptive to information. Gather facts so that you can make a decision that is in line with your integrity. The Oracle is the truth speaker and insight bringer of this deck. The ancestor who will be your best outspoken girlfriend, someone who will tell you exactly what you need to hear to move forward. In this deck, she is reminiscent of the Oracle of Delphi, a psychic priestess of ancient Greece who was able to receive information and make predictions. She holds a bowl that has sacred smoke rising out of it, bringing the message to look beyond all you see and gather information in order to make an accurate evaluation of your current situation. So angels, ancestors, and the universe are speaking to you at this time. So look and listen for important conversations, signs, and messages that will point you in the right direction. You are being guided to wait for important information before making any kind of fast moves, because at the moment you are letting your wants get in the way of your needs. There is an opportunity for you to see everything clearly at this time as well, but you will only be able to do so if you're willing to truly open your eyes. If you have been waiting for further information about a choice you have to make or action you have to take, don't take matters into your own hands, but let what needs to be revealed. Then you'll know what to do next. Angels are supporting you, so trust them. All right, so that is your message from the oracle, from your angels and ancestors. And let's pull an angel number to close and seal your reading. So we are getting here 2 angel numbers. So the first one is opportunities, 6060. So we have this, opportunities that are surrounding us right now. So the message here is you are getting help from above. You are taking steps and meant to take steps. Life is changing for you right now. You're going through many different life changes. There's a fresh start available to you through the Page of Cups, and you're under divine support. And we also have 4444 stability. You are creating long-term stability. Okay, this could be in a relationship, this could be in your career or somewhere else. Your hard work is paying off. You're going to see the results. Security, grounding, practical matters is everything that they want you to focus your energy towards. Growth and alignment. This is what's happening. You are growing, you are evolving, and you are aligning. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.